Hey guys, and welcome back to Let's Build HavenBay. Today we're starting off with a small time lapse of me building the brothel of this town right here. And then we're going to check out how we did the interior, and we're also going to take a small trip or a tour around the main fortified manor of this. Also guys, I just want to say that I'm sorry that I haven't been uploading for a week. I've been sick, I've been ill, my throat has been killing me, and my head has been feeling like it's about to explode for a few days now, and it's not been easy for me. Also, I just want to say that we are now actually on a server, so if you want to check it out for yourself, you can do so. IP will be down in the description and stuff like that. So you can see now that we are on a server, there's a lot of people here, and I have my very own world on this server. This is a Darwin Reforged, and they reached out to me and told me that I could have a spot on their server. That's a great community here, a great server, and it's featured on the Conquest Reforged launcher, so it's probably one of the best Conquest Reforged servers there are around here. So you can check it out for yourself. Just warp HavenBay, you'll get to this area here. Very cool. Anyway guys, let's start with some touring of this place here. We have this fortified manor, and to be honest, I think this looks beautiful. I really like how this all looks. I think the overall style is nice and everything just seems to fit, I think. And the interior is also pretty alright, I think. So once we go in here, we have this small yard in the middle, and I think it's super cozy. Also guys, you can hear that my nose is a little stuffed, and I'm still carrying that cold a little bit. But it's getting better, I think. So it's very cool in here. I'm sorry guys, I had to take a small break there. I was about to cough and I didn't want to blast your ears off. So I'm sorry guys, we might have to do that a little bit because I'm still... Oh crap, I forgot about this place right here. But that's the only place that's not furnished around here, I hope. We might have to do some more breaks because my throat is super itchy. So this is the sleeping quarters for the guards watching the battlements of this fortified manor here. We can go up this ladder here. And there are more sleeping or beds for them, I suppose, and then a small kitchen that you can cook some simple food on, and then a small balcony overlooking this area, both for like just pleasure and view, but also to protect and make sure that no one who's not supposed to be here gets in. And yeah, thank you. Let me go through like that, and then we can go up here again. And there's just more things here. This is a tower, so it's a little bit cramped, I think, but we have some nice views here over the orchards here, and it's a very cool area. And then this one leads up to the main gatehouse, where you can lower or rise up the gate here to stop intruders, and yeah, very cool stuff. And you can also get in further up here into is part of the battlement, or whatever you want to call it. It's almost like a balcony, and you can go down here, and there's just some storage around here like that. And then close that door, and let me just take the shortcut down here and all the way to this area here again. So that's this door here. If we go into this door, we got the dining hall or the feast hall, whatever you want to call it, and this is kind of where the Lord will be sitting. And then some of his family members or visitors will be sitting here. There's also a great view overlooking the ocean here, very beautiful. And then up here we have a library we can check out. So we can walk up the staircase, and then we have a lot of books. And it's a nice open area, open layout, I think. It's a cool design. Then we have, let's take this one first, which is, it's kind of a combined build is here. So this is the kitchen, the main kitchen. This is where the Lord would have his food made and stuff like that, and yeah, everything will be cooked in here. And then down here we have just some storage, like a cellar to store the food for all of this. It's not the wine cellar, it's just for food, apples and meat and stuff like that. And then there's nothing more in here, but this one leads into another part of the build where we have some storage in here. This is kind of the basement. This is kind of built a semi into the mountain here. You can hear that my nose is stuffed and my throat is really bad, but I hope you guys just enjoy that I'm back for a little bit here doing some recording. I've been missing you guys. In here we have the bath, which we have a nice bathtub, some sort of that, where you would heat up the water here in this cauldron or some kind of bucket and then pour it over here, and I think it looks super cool, very luxurious, and I think it's how I kind of imagined it to be here. And then we can close that, and then we're getting into here, which is the wine cellar and stuff like that. So here we have a lot of wines stored and ale and stuff like that, possibly other things. And this leads out to another storage below the lighthouse itself here. So this is a cool small area here like that, but it's nothing super massive like that. This is a cool design. And you can also go out here and you will meet up in the same hallway here, which is, this is where we came from. It's kind of like a labyrinth or a maze here, but anyway, you can get out here and then we're back out in the yard again. From here we can go up this staircase and then we get to this kind of second layer here with some more storage. There's some new doors we can explore, and overall a nice area. I get a nice view over here and stuff like that. Let's go in here first. This is a very cool room. I'm super satisfied with how this looks. It's just kind of the hanging out area of the family here, the Lord family. This is where they would just be relaxing. And then we have a nice view here, very nice view. You're sitting here in the window, and yeah, stuff like that. You can walk out here, another great view area. And up here is the master bedroom, where the Lord and the Lordess or his wife would be staying. Got a very open and big area to stay at. And then in the end here, I'm sorry guys, my nose is super stuffed. It's hard to talk. Is some kind of painting area. I imagine that the Lord's wife would be sitting here overwatching the horizon and painting a little bit. We have some spilled paint here, and yeah, I think it's a cool idea. Then we can go down again, and you can also reach the lighthouse from this area. So this is where you would go to this area and then just take the ladder up several layers here, and then you can fill up the lighthouse. You can also go out on this part here, which is a nice area to be at, and then also go up this ladder here to just some more storage. This is storage used to keeping the lighthouse running. More storage and some tables and stuff. And now we're up at the lighthouse. This is where you would be keeping the fire rolling, so that people know where to find HavenBay, which is the safe house of this desert here. Now we can go down again here and further down, and then just kind of jump over here and then get out again. Then we have this entrance we can go into, where we have a small lounge area and then a bedroom in here with a nice view overlooking the bay itself here. Look at the beautiful blue water right here. So that's a cool small room here. I like that. I wouldn't mind staying there. And we got another layer here we can go up to, which is up here. Then we have another lounge area or just hanging out area, and then a small walkway or half hallway like that with two bedrooms. One bedroom here, which by the way has a nice view overlooking the castle yard here, and then also this one which has a similar view, which is very cool. I think that's super nice. We can go up a ladder here, and then we can get up to an observatory all the way on top here. You would have like this telescope, whatever it's called. Yeah, it's called just telescope. And then just look out to make sure everyone's safe and if there's both coming and stuff like that. Alright guys, that is it for the small fortified manor here. Now we're going to check out the brothel over here in the town, which we did in the time lapse in the beginning of the episode here. And this is actually a very interesting build, I think, because what I tried to do here was to go with some kind of diagonal part. You can see the front is like a little bit of a diagonal build when it comes to Minecraft. And it kind of makes the build stand out a little bit, and I think it's super cool. So let's maybe just tour around it a little bit. You saw most of this in the time lapse, but let's just quickly fly around and then go inside here and check it out. So once you go in here, there's just a lot of like these cushions to sit on, I suppose. I've never been to a brothel, and I don't think I'll ever be, but this is kind of what I would imagine it to be. I know that for a fact that in medieval towns where there were a lot of travelers and stuff, brothels were a very common thing. So I decided to put it here, even though I'm not a big fan of them myself. Alright, but yeah, just a lot of sitting areas, and there's more sitting up here. There's also like this master suite up here you could rent if you had a lot of money, which is more of a private lounge area, I suppose. And then you even have your own balcony, you know, on the side here. And yeah. Also in the ground floor, there's some bedrooms you could rent, which is in here. We have some small bedrooms, and then yeah, you saw these ones. Then we can go up as well. Then we have some bedrooms in here, which also have a small balcony overlooking the area like that. So that's kind of everything that I've done in between the episodes here, as I've been sick, and I'm hoping that I will be better soon so I can do some proper Let's Build series. And also guys, I'm stoked that we are on the server now, so you can come over here and check it out at all times, and it would be easier for me to get help and stuff like that. So thank you so much for watching guys, I really do hope you enjoyed. If so, make sure to smack that like button, and if you haven't done it already, make sure to subscribe. It's been Viggoman, and I'm out.